Welcome to our Wednesday workout. Hashtag swollen chubs. We're going to let some bodies flow in here, take a couple minutes while we're doing that. We're going to get our foot drills going. Remember, I'm using the lacrosse ball on the ground right now. But if anyone else wants to do the warm-up, we can sit down, bring the leg over, and massage with the fingers, okay? So don't forget about that method there. I got chats up everywhere, so don't be afraid to ask questions. We're going to be doing a lot of what we did on Saturday there. We're just going to be building off some of them. We're going to start with a couple new exercises because we didn't get a chance to hit them, so we want to put priority on them. So we'll start with some back exercises and then some single leg hinge stuff. I'll show progressions and regressions. Hopefully we're all ready, all warm. Got your water bottles handy. It's freaking gorgeous out there, guys. If I had the option, I'd be working out outside, so you're bored, grab your tablet or your phone, bring it out there and do a workout in the backyard if you can. Or if it starts raining for the next 5 days. Steph, everything looking good up there? Yeah, I see it. Perfect. Perfect. All right, 1 more minute rolling the feet out, guys. Or massaging them if you don't have the lacrosse ball or tennis ball or golf ball. Remember, you can use your hand. I slept in till like 9:30 today, Chad. That's very unlike me. I was pretty tired. That's enough of the foot drills. So if you remember from last time, we still have our adduction, abduction, all that good stuff. Hey, what up, Zachariah? Steph, how's it going, everybody? So remember, we're going to take our hands, we're going to push to the outside of the knees, we're going to push the knees out, we're going to push the hands in, we're going to hold that for a 10-second count. Okay, guys? 9, 10. Then you're going to knuckle up, place it right in the middle, and squeeze together. Remember, you might feel a little pop in the hips sometimes if you do this one, especially if you have that hip instability. It's even more of a priority why we should be doing this kind of stuff. Costa, what good, brother? Let me know when you're getting your next lift in either Thursday or Friday. I got more free time in the morning, so if you want to do a Zoom call and get a big boy lift in together, we can do it. Hope everyone had a good day today. If you came by for my noon stream, I hope you enjoyed that game, Indie Game Wednesday, Rain on Your Parade. That game was a fucking blast. And if I got any of my Good Life fam in here, don't be afraid to shoot a message in that chat, guys. Just a little housekeeping while we're still finishing this off. I was supposed to play Fortnite tomorrow at 6. We're going to change that in the directory for scavengers, just because, again, like, this game is dirty good right now. What just popped up there? Why didn't it pop up on the other one? Hey, brother, thanks so much for the host. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah, I've been hyping up scavengers pretty hard over the last, like, 10 hours there. But, oh my God, this game looks so good. I'm going to be playing it all night with my buddy Hang Dang there. So when you hop in on Thursday there, we won't be complete noobs, but it's a really cool game concept. Make sure to check it out tomorrow at 6 p.m. if you want to see what I'm talking about, guys. 1 more on the inside. I wish it gave me notifications like that. I hear it up there, but I don't see it down here. Oh, my buddy just got it. We're good. Okay, so we just did our adduction, abduction. Now we got to work on our flexion and extender. Okay, so remember, heel press down to the ground. Hold for about 5 seconds. 4, 5. Push up into the hand. Push the hand down, keeping the heel off the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we're doing this to dynamic warm up to set our hips, to get everything in the right place. So that way, when we go into these functional movements, we're not doing it with gooey hips or, things that should be out of place. We've been sitting on it quite a bit. I mean, that's basically all I did today up until this. So you guys are holding me accountable to my workouts too, not just the other way. We got any new peeps in the chat today? Don't be afraid to say hi. Again, especially if you're my work friends, I'll make sure to single you out. We got our boy Majid on Twitch there. That was a big day for that. We're going to go play FIFA with him later. Just kidding. Julio, you eating donuts during this again? I wish. I've been craving one hard. I saw Boxcar Donuts posted like a toffee peanut butter one or something like that. Oh, that didn't look good. That's why we do this stuff. So I can eat donuts. All right, one more. No, maybe a brownie. Ooh. Stop talking about that, Steph. All right, guys, little cross chain. So opposite arm, opposite leg, twist in the spine, loosen up that low back, get some taps through. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. I've been talking with my buddies who DJ on Twitch, and we're going to try and set up so that I can get them like in a little box on the corner here or somewhere or something like that. And they can be playing their sets while we're getting a workout in, so that way you're not just hearing me breathe heavy. Because unfortunately, I'm on my mobile, so it's a little tougher to stream music while we're playing at the same time. But as we grow and as time grows, we'll make sure to improve these. Might even just get a little setup in here eventually, if this takes off, All right. That's good for the warm-up, guys. Everyone hop on up, get ready to move. We're starting today with some bent over YTWAs. So again, we're doing body weight workouts. Our pushes, our crunches, all that kind of stuff, we can use our body weight. With our pull motions, it's a little tougher to use your body weight for this one. So what we're going to do is kind of like an isometric hold, or a static hold. And we're going to do Y, T, W, and A. All right? And all you're going to do on this one is you're going to have a good forward lean, and you're going to squeeze right in between those shoulder blades, either on the high muscle or the low muscle as we work our way down to those segments. So if we start with the Y, I want you to bend over, keep a good brace in your belly, bring your arms straight up over your head, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together and hold it for about 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Again, from this view, boom, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go into a T. So now we lean forward, open up, boom, squeeze those shoulder blades together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, set up into a W. So bend those elbows down, squeeze those shoulder blades together again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be getting a little bit of a burn right in between here, guys. Last one, release, A's. Like we're going downhill skiing. Squeeze right in those upper traps in between the shoulder blades. 4, 5. And that's how we do that one, okay? No weight on it, not for now. I want you guys to work on that squeeze. So we're going to do 10 per each one, 5-second hold. So let's do them together, okay? So up, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. All right. Next one. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to feel like you're doing this one a little longer than all the other exercises. And the reason for that being, guys, is again, we don't have any weight. We don't have our body weight to kind of work in with this one. So we got to work on those contractions and put them over a long period of time to actually get that sensation of like we're lifting weights while we do it, okay? Hold on, I'm seeing question marks in the chat. Sorry, I've been messaging you a lot. YTWs. Keep going, guys, keep going. Even if I stop there, I'm just reading the chat. Yo, Costa, you want some brownies, bud? She makes the best ones. That's why I do this shit. Good to see you, Hang Dang. Why don't you get going? You told me you're what, 170? Hard to believe, though. You're always shredded. Probably still are. You're just like, oh, I'm fat now. A couple more of these, guys. Should get a burn right in between those shoulder blades. Don't forget to reset each one, okay? Release the tension and then create that tension again. I'm getting sweaty just doing this one. You know what? Since we're doing all sequences, let's just do like 5 to 8, 6 to 8. So this will be my last one. Because I do want to show you some other stuff, and then I want to hammer out the ones that we were doing last week as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. A little bit of rest. We got 2 more of those. And then we're going to move into some single leg hinges and then get through all the other stuff that we've already been doing, okay? Don't forget, each session builds on itself. So if you see them in the directory or the VODs, make sure to start with the lower ones based on your fitness level. You can gauge it, obviously, but you want to start with the lower stuff first and then work our way to the more advanced stuff. These will get harder, but again, at first, we just want to make sure everyone's moving right. We want to make sure that everything's in the right place. So that way we're not risking any injury. The whole point of this is to maximize the results and minimize that risk of injury, right, guys? It's the whole reason you find people like me. IPA and lifts with tone. Bod, that sounds so good. A little barbecue action out there, you know. Beer in one hand, curl with the other. Gotta get Lisa if we're doing those. All right, guys, let's set up again. Y, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. T, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure we brace our belly. If we are feeling it in the low back, you can do this in a prone position on the ground too. Just for the sake of the camera, I am doing it standing, but you can do this all laying on your belly. Because all you want to do is squeeze those shoulder blades together and create that contraction in the muscles here, okay? Manja cake, why are you talking with you? Ding dang. You better not be calling me Manja cake. But yeah, once we get the DJs in here on the corners there, we'll have some nice tunes. I'm even going to play it in my ears a little bit too, just because I do like working out with music. But again, I don't want to drown everything out while we're doing this. And I want to make sure I'm staying on top of the chat for you guys. So if you have any questions as we're doing them too, I can answer them promptly. I want to thank everyone for coming out for our second workout stream today. I know they've been doing pretty damn good. So we're going to keep them coming every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and every Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay, we did 11 last week because I had a little too much fun on Dub Chubs After Dark, but we're going to adjust that and we're going to do 10 a.m.s on Saturdays. Good. All right. A little bit of rest. We'll do one more set and then we'll get into our single leg hinges. So we should be feeling a little bit of heat. Rolling right down the center of the spine, basically at the top upper traps here, leading down through our rhomboids You might get a little bit of lat action in the W's. It is tougher to hit the lats on this one though. This one's more of a shoulder girdle, so like a shoulder blade functionality exercise. If anyone's been in a car accident or has like, the desktop warrior posture, I'm a little guilty of that lately with all the streaming. This is the exercise that they give you for the rehab to fix the back. All right, 10 more seconds. Grab a sip of water if you need it. All right, let's get set up for our last one, then we're going to get working into some hinges. One, two, three, 4, 5. Make sure we're breathing through these guys, bracing our belly. Everyone's back's doing okay. Feeling the spice in my hamstrings just from doing this forward lean the whole time. Couple more. I'm hunched over like a gremlin. Hey, Zachariah. At least you're doing it, brother. Something's better than nothing right now, guys. We're all going to hold each other accountable and make sure we stay on top of these. All right. Okay, finish off your last one. Grab a sip of water. Then we're going to move on to single leg hinges. I'm going to make sure to show it. You're actually just watching. Hunched over like a gremlin watching. Esteban rated me on Saturday. We were there with all his followers, and they were absolutely loving it. Different crowd, though, The fun, exciting one. All right, guys. Got to get it tight, bud. Hey, at least we're both working out at the same time, dude. Okay, next one we're going to do is a single leg hinge. So it's going to be reminiscent of a Romanian deadlift. The reason we're doing it single leg is because, again, we don't have weight, so we're going to increase the load on the joint we're working. So we're getting hamstring and glute in this one, hinge pattern. We're doing single leg to increase the load because we don't have that additional weight or added resistance, okay? So if you need to hold on to something while you're doing this, you can. If you need like a chair or anything, ideally you want to try and do it without any added support or added balance, okay? So you're going to plant one foot down on the ground. You're going to set the toe up with the other leg. Hands on the hips, hands out, whatever you need for balance. You're going to hinge forward, kicking that leg out straight behind you, leaning forward with that soft bend in the knee. And then you can try and kick the leg out as straight as you can. If you have a soft bend on the backside, it's not bad either. Just keep your chest tall. We don't want any rounding in the back. So you're going to come down. You're going to exhale, drive forward, tap the toe on the ground, and squeeze the bum. We're going to do 10 to 15 per leg, okay? So again, hold something if you need it on this one. That will be your regression. Progression, if you do have weight or resistance, you can hold it in one hand as you're dipping forward, okay? Unilateral, contralateral, doesn't matter for this one today if you do have weight. So let's do 10 to 15 each per side, and then we'll take a break, guys. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. This one's a tough one for me because I'm flat-footed. We've already kind of talked about this. So what I'm doing is I'm really making sure that I'm keeping my arch high by linking my big toe, like I'm kind of almost trying to pull a towel towards me or pushing it in the sand. And that helps me keep my balance as I do this. And you might notice one side's a little easier than the other. And that's completely normal. I'm going to do 2 more on this side and get to the other one. Again, shouldn't be any pain associated with this. You should feel a burn coming into the butt cheek and the hamstring, but you shouldn't feel a ton of pressure in the knee. If you're feeling a lot of pressure in the knee, put more weight on that grounded heel, okay? You're just putting too much pressure on the big toe. All right, let's do the other side. Cute anime girls working out. That's literally what it's called? I feel like Steph would be angry if I watched that. Oh, you guys see that form? So hinging forward, really hard to watch while doing this. Kick that leg back, straight forward. Hinging forward, kick that leg back, straight forward. Here we go. 4 more for me, 10 to 15 each, guys. 2, 3. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? That is actually what it's called. All right, guys, so we're going to take 30 seconds on that one because we're doing bilateral work. So we got both legs, so we can take a little load off that one while we're doing the other. So about 30 seconds rest, okay? I'll tell everyone when I get set up. Grab a sip of water. Any feedback on that movement? Feeling it in your bum cheeks? You feeling it on the sides? Feeling it in the knees? Let me know. Should be feeling it here. Shouldn't be feeling it here. Hey, Mikey, thanks, brother. I got my webcam set up on like a ring light thing, and then this is my gym that I got right here. So I got a rack right here, bench press. I got a treadmill and some free weights all kicking on over there. But again, we're all doing body weight stuff right now, so we're not going to use any of this stuff yet. I got some nice bumpers too. I know you'd like that, Mr. Powerlifter. All right, guys, let's set up. So we're doing single leg hinges right now, Mike. If you want to get in on it. Hope you're having a good day, and thanks again for that sub on the weekend, dude. You set up the tone very nicely. Get it. Oh, shit. I really have to work on my stability because I'm reading the chat and the cam. So normally you want to, your body's going to go where your eyes go, right? So if I'm looking off to the sides, I'm going to start leaning to the sides on that. So pay attention to that too, if you can angle kind of the camera exactly where it needs to be, guys. I'm still kind of trying to perfect that part. Oh, here we go. This will do. Exactly, Mikey. You're only as strong as you are stable. One more on this side. IQ 200. So again, take a look at your toes as you lean forward. We got the pinky toe, the big toe, and the heel all gripping. If there's a no to that, make sure you get all 3 involved. It's about working smart, not working hard on this stuff, guys. 5 more on this leg for me. 10 to 15 for you, whatever you guys got. And don't forget, too, these VODs are going to be on demand there, so you can watch them later. Do a couple if you want. If I am going a little too fast, you can pause it as the stream goes, but it's going to catch up to it, so don't feel discouraged if you fall behind. Just wait until 5, and you can do it all there at your own pace. All right, rest up. 30 seconds, guys. Do I have my emotes on here? I don't. I can't even send messages. Oh, here we go. No. Bummer. All right, 20 more seconds. Grab a little sip of water if you need it, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm ready for dinner. We're almost there. We're about halfway. All right, let's set up. Last set of these. 7. 3 more. Surprised MJ hasn't come down here yet. Oh. Yeah, were your ears burning? Yeah, baby? Right, get away. My stinky little baby's 10 years old now, guys. She just had her birthday just over a week ago. Five more on the left side. Single leg, bud, single leg. I just don't have weight. 2 more. Coach, you still going on for 5? All right, guys, that's it for that one. What we're going to do now is we're going to start a superset, okay? So we've been only doing one exercise at a time as we go. What we're going to do now is we're going to combine 2 exercises together. So that's what we call a superset. We're going to make sure that they're non-competitive supersets. So what that means is we're going to work 2 different muscle groups that don't contend for each other while we're exercising. So today we're going to do an upper push-ups, and then we're going to hop off and we're going to do a lower push. So a squat, okay? So we're going to work an upper and a lower exercise together. We're still going to take about 60 seconds rest in between, but we're going to make sure to do both before we rest. So again, you could choose an incline push-up or a knee push-up, or we can go straight to the ground, whatever you guys want to do on that one. And then our squats, again, have a bench behind us or a chair if we need to, a little bit of a weight in front of us if we need a counterbalance. Otherwise, just great form on that one, okay? We're going to start on push-ups. I'm just going to make sure everything's positioned properly. That way you guys can see. And range for both is going to be 10 to 15, okay? 10 to 15 for each. So if we're down here on the ground, we're going to go right onto our bellies. Remember our cueing. So we start with our hands right underneath our shoulders, all right? And elbows nice and tight, about a 45-degree bend, or if we think about that orange in our armpits again, that's how we get that perfect form. And torque the hands into the ground. Again, that motion right here, guys. Not this, this. All right, so let's set up, bottom up, squeeze our bums, flex our belly, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice and slow on the way down, fast up. You want to challenge yourself, start from the ground. If we can't complete all 10 to 15, that's when we can go to the knees or at elevation. Good. All right, guys, next is our squats. So again, legs slightly wider than shoulder width apart. If you're trying to figure out your comfortable range for this one, hop, open up the legs, okay? So again, hop, open up the legs. That'll be your natural squat pattern. As you come down, you inhale, fill your belly full of air. You stick your bum out, you push the knees forward simultaneously with that belly full of air. Then you exhale, up fast, squeeze the glutes. Inhale down slow, knees out, knees open, bum back. Exhale up fast, squeeze the glutes. We're going to get our rest after this one, guys, okay? Our first superset. I got 4 more, 10 to 15 for you guys. I'm going to do 12, just so I can catch up on the chat. / I'm hungry. Anybody in the chat using a little extra weight on these today? You got your front counterbalance? What are we using? Just the body weight? I got enough front counterbalance right now. I'm still trying to fight off the COVID-19. And do Landry. Who is this, Rock Lee? 982, 983. If I can't do 1,000, I will do 1,500 push-ups. Nico, what up, brother? How's it going, dude? Throw some shorts on. Come join us. Get that workout on. We're about halfway through. You can get a little pump going. Wait, who's your mortal enemy, Armor Lab? Don't say Rock Lee. You're a good friend of mine. I want to keep it that way. Squats. Oh, thank God. Okay, still my friend. Don't worry. Rock Lee for life, right, guys? All right, let's set up. Almost dropped that tablet. That could have been bad. Okay, push-ups first. So for those that just popped in the chat now, we got some extra bodies. Your hands are going to be right below the shoulders. You're going to squeeze your bum, flex your belly. Make this a full body effort. We're going to exhale up fast. Inhale down slow. 10 to 15. You guys hear that breath, right? The exhale? It's almost like I'm breathing through pursed lips, like I'm trying to blow a balloon. That helps us get through our sticking points, the tough parts of our exercise. Remember, you got to keep your belly and your bum on. Anytime we're in a push-up or a planking position, that's going to protect our low back. If people are feeling pressure in our low back while we're doing those exercises, it all starts with your breath. So let's take one hand on our chest. Well, we're not resting yet. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Squats. Slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Arms out to the side, whatever you need to. Counterbalance chair behind you. All good. Inhale down slow. Exhale up fast. After this set, I'm going to show you guys a breathing exercise that you can do before bed. It's super boring, so it'll knock you out quick. Mark, if you're in here, this is going to help you, bud. I know you've been having trouble sleeping. Man, the hardest part's not doing the exercise. The hardest part's demonstrating while talking. Fucking takes your breath away, man. I may have primary low to some friends in the pool a few times. I love it. One more. Man, I wish I watched Naruto as a kid. I'd probably be like half my friends there with the Akatsuki freaking robes and... No, just kidding. I ain't no rogue ninja, guys. Team Naruto. All right. Catch your breath. Come on a little closer. We're going to do a breathing exercise. This is going to help us with more diaphragmatic breathing. So learning how to breathe through our belly and not our chest. Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but most of our breath should actually be coming from a diaphragmatic draw. So actually from our belly. So take one hand, place it on your chest. Take your other hand, place it on your belly, pinky lined up with belly button, okay? You're going to take a big deep breath in on this one. But as you do, you want to try and get all the air coming into the belly. So this hand should be the hand that's getting all that extension and action, okay? You don't want to get the primary breath coming through the chest first. So you don't want this. See how my belly's not moving at all? That's all from my chest. That's chest breathing. That's a mild form of hyperventilation. So that's basically going to keep your stress levels high. The easiest way to lower stress levels is to learn how to control your breathing. So if we land here and we breathe through our belly first, not only do we get more air in, which means more oxygenated blood, we're working the diaphragm and the muscles of our abdominals. So one, we're working on core functionality, which can lead to the aesthetic side effects of it too as well. But two, you're getting more functionality in the breath. You're learning how to breathe better. You're learning how to get more oxygenated blood through your body better, and you're lowering your stress levels. We're pretty fucking stressed right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty stressed right now. I want to go back to work. I want to be in front of you guys while I do this again. Not in front of a dinky little camera, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So do it with me. One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, pinky lined up with belly button, okay? I want you to do 3 big breaths, but I want you to try and fight the chest and get it all in that belly, okay? Let's do it with me, nice and slow. In through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. One more time. That is what you guys are going to do for homework this before Saturday, okay? You're going to practice your diaphragmatic draw. Do it laying down in bed. Forget about the phone for the last 5 minutes. Lay down and really just think about centering in that breath and getting it into the diaphragm. You'll be out fucking cold. You'll wake up in the morning, you'll still probably have your hands like this and be like, what the hell? But you'll feel rested and you'll feel better, especially if we can get that as an action that you're doing in everyday life subconsciously. Walking around, you should probably be breathing. So let's make sure we're breathing properly. Okay, guys? All right, we got one more set of push-ups, one more set of squats. Then we're going to move on to our last 2 exercises for the day, okay? Everybody get set up, down on the ground on our bellies. Hands underneath shoulder, bum squeezed, elbows tucked tight, again like you have that orange in your armpit, okay? 3, 2, 1, exhale up fast. Inhale down slow. Couple more, guys. Dig deep. It's our last set of these ones. Whew. I'm just going to get the mat out of the way here, guys. All right, one more set of squats. Let's all get set up. Snag daddy. My boy Snag says, my wife is gone and I get to watch this in privacy. Uh-oh. Brace, just like we talked about in the breathing. Inhale down slow with that brace. Exhale up fast. Squeeze the bum. Let's hear some claps. We're going to do the full 15 together for this last one. This is number 9. Let's go. Keep that tempo. Four more. If you haven't figured it out yet, I suck at counting. Somehow always works out to being extra, not less though. Funny how that is, eh, chat? Good stuff. Rest up. Grab a sip of water. Towel off if you need to. We got one more set or one more superset left, okay, guys? We're going to be doing our glute bridge and our plank. So both of them are going to be on the ground for the last one. Bring me down where you need me. Grab a mat or towel or whatever you need to for these last ones, okay? So again, for those that missed Saturday, I'm just going to quickly show a demonstration of the 2 exercises, quickly how to set them up as we go to. So first one is a glute bridge. It's a hip hinge exercise. This is going to be something that you can progress to like a deadlift or a single leg hinges like we did. But now we're just going to burn them out. So we got good space in the knees, good space in the feet. We're going to squeeze our bum and drive the hips to the sky. We're not using our hands at all, so put it on your belly or palms to the sky from the ground. You're going to exhale, up fast, inhale, down slow. Progressions to make this one harder: add weight on the pubis, load the top, or we can go into a single leg fashion, keeping the knees lined up together. Okay, your call. I'm going to go double leg just for the sake of time. If you're working that single leg, you can speed up your reps a little bit, but still spend some time with it, okay? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drive up. You guys can see me okay? Yep. Keep going. I'm just going to grab the chair. So if you got a pet that's been bugging you this whole session and they're not MJ size, this is the time where you can put them on the belly and use them for a little bit of extra resistance, guys. You might notice while you're pushing through on this one too, that in between your shoulder blades are feeling a little tight. That's from our YTWAs that we did earlier, okay? So that pressure that we get as we push up is actually the release of the tension in the muscles there. I got 2 more, and then we're going to go into our Tabata plank. So remember what we did last time. 3 rounds. We're going to do a couple sets of these. We're going to do 3 rounds, 20 seconds up, 10 seconds down for our plank. And I'll cue you through the planks in a sec. All right. So next for our planks, we can either do it forearm, elbows right below the shoulders, everything nice stacked and clean, straight. We can do it from the hands, or we can do it from elevation. So you can use a bar or couch or chair and do your plank from there, okay? None from the knees on this one though. Either right from the ground or find a chair or a couch or something that is about that, a comfortable height that you feel like you can do it. I'm going to do it from the ground. I'm going to get my stopwatch going. Everyone get set up in your positions. We're going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 3 rounds, and that's going to be 1 set, okay? So again, I'm doing it from the ground. Everyone set up. Elbows lined underneath shoulder. Make sure we're not putting too much stress in the shoulder. Squeeze our bum, flex our belly. We're going to get going in 3, 2, 1, up. Nice and straight, guys, okay? Squeeze your bum, flex your belly, keep everything straight on the back. Ooh, I did these yesterday and I could feel them. Look at me shake. Shouldn't be doing these 2 days in a row, chat, but I gotta show you guys. Come on down, 10 seconds. First bead of sweat on the ground, love it. 3, 2, 1, up. Number 2, hold it there. If it gets too tough, find some elevation. Don't just stop. Down. 1 more set, guys, 1 more set. 3, 2, 1, up. 20 seconds left, and then we're going to get a minute rest for these ones. Oh, I'm going to hate this tomorrow. 3, 2, 1. Calm down, guys. Oh, you better be sweating like me, chat. Sweating all over the place right now. We're at 4:45, so we got enough time for 2 more sets of each of those and a little bit of cool down, and then we're going to have our Wednesday workout in the books, okay? Get your breath. Grab a little sip of water and throw some fucking tomatoes in the chat. Come on, you guys are quiet today. The weekend, you guys were crazy. I was hungover and wanted to be dead, and you guys, of course, are going nuts. And today, I'm all engaged and everything. You're just like, oh, we just worked. We don't want to work out. We just had a day of work. There you go, Mish. Yeah, I can't wait till I can go back, man. I've been going stir crazy. I'm so glad we've been doing, the video game streams and the workout streams, because I've done all the renovations I can to the house. There's nothing fucking left to do. I don't want to go crazy. Team kills, what up? We were all hungover. True, eh? All right, guys, get set up for your glute bridges again. Set number 2, okay? Lying on our back, choose what we want to do. Single leg, front load, whatever it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15. I want to figure out how to get an overlay for my heart rate monitor too, so that way I can have like my MyZone tile in real time on stream. And then I want to find a way to kind of integrate anyone else that has them, basically like send you a link or something so that way yours pops up on the screen too. I've been talking to MyZone about it, but I mean, definitely not gamers over there. 6 more. Three. 2 more for me for 15. Get your last few reps out. Really make sure you're squeezing through your bum to get that forward hip drive, okay? You're not pulling yourself up with the front, you're squeezing yourself forward with the back. Damn right gardening season is coming. Misha, I don't know if you saw that message yesterday with Miller, but he's basically trying to get me to do OnlyFans gardening, shirtless gardening sessions there. I'm just like, are they coming for the gardening tips or for the sweaty Italian? Because either or are going to be quality, chat. All right, everyone, set up for your planks. Quick 10-second breather lets you get set up. Pick what you're going to do. Squeeze your bum, flex your belly. Make sure your elbows are just below the shoulders. We don't want to overstrain our shoulders. We're up in 3, 2, 1, go. You know it's getting intense when I get quiet, chat. Down. 10 seconds rest. I'm not doing that. I'll do a gardening stream, but I'm not, maybe shirtless. We'll see. If it doesn't violate the term of service. Ups, guys. Up, up, up. I'll wear one of those spaghetti stringers they wear at the gym where it's literally just 2 pieces of yarn draped over a nipple. Ain't that right, Derek? You're in the chat. Down. One more time, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up. $450. Doing good. 10 seconds left in this round, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, guys, good. All right, rest up. We got 1 more set of each today. Okay, 1 more set of each. Let's catch our breath, grab a little sip of water. So many ways to feature. One step at a time, guys. Don't want to blow up too big overnight and don't want to dilute all the stuff we've already been doing, right? Right now, it's just going to be the gaming and the workouts, folks. Exploit. All right, guys, let's get set up. Last set, then we got a little bit of stretching to do, okay? Ready? Good space in between the knees. Good space in between the feet. Palms to the sky or on the belly. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drive up fast. Inhale, down slow. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let's get it, chat. This is our last set. Finish strong. Earn that dinner. And those PJs. Did you get out of your daytime PJs to your fitness attire just to get into your nighttime PJs, chat? That's what I did. Everybody that's watching, don't forget to tell your friends and family about these, okay? They're not your average workouts. They're not, they're not just somebody getting a pump while you watch them, even though some of you might be doing that. This is stuff that's going to help with functionality of all fitness levels, not just big meatheads like me. Anybody can do this. The more the merrier. Let's make a community. Let's get some accountability going in this world full of freaking stress, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's clocked out. We can't have that as a society, guys. We need to be productive, not hyper-productive, but productive. We need to have that balance again for the sake of our freaking sanity. One more set of planks. Are we ready for it? Everybody get set up. A couple second breather. 3, 2, 1, up. Last 3 rounds of 20 seconds work, guys. 60 seconds. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to freeze time. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Up. And you're coming for some licks. Ah! 3, 2, 1. One more time, guys. 10 seconds rest. Final go right here. If you're doing this workout with somebody, have a plank off with them right now. Up. Don't drop till they drop. I'm only going for 20 seconds though. 3, 2, 1. There it is, guys. Good job, everybody. Way to kill it. We're all done today for the workout stream. I'm just going to quickly pop out of the room to make sure coach is on there. Catch your breath, and we'll do a cool down in a second. Little sips of water if we're taking them. We don't want big chugs. That's how you get cramps. Coach is on. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, guys, we're going to finish off with a little bit of stretching. We're going to go back down on the mat. We're going to stretch our abdominals. We just did some planking there. Let's loosen that up. A little bit of hip flexor too. So we're going to do, I always get these messed up. Usually I have Carmen here to help me. Upward dog, upward dog. So just keep that bum relaxed. Let those hips sink forward. Keep your shoulder blades nice and proud, chest high. Exhale, and slowly get that lean back. Slowly come on out of it. We're going to go into child's pose. Release that shoulder tension from our YTWAs. Slowly come on up. If you're lightheaded, take a second, grab a seat. We're going to go into a quad stretch now. Couple second hold of this per leg. And then we're going to send you off coach's way. I want everyone in chat to give them a hard time about playing RuneScape, okay? Tell them that it should have died back in the early 2000s. I'm joking. But man, is it a weird game to watch. Reminiscent of those Flash games we used to play back on E-Bombs World or Newgrounds, chat. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for a Wednesday workout. Don't forget, if you're taking pictures or posting anywhere, throw up that hashtag Swollen Chubs. Okay, guys? CHUBZ. Hashtag Swollen Chubs. I'm going to head on to the other room. Going to send the raid over to Coach, and then I'll sign out. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I'll see y'all tomorrow for a brand new game of Scavengers. And then if you're here for the workouts, Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. Much love. Great job today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.